Insurance. This is going to be the first episode of my crazy ride. Oh, did I just shoot the episode off with the pen? Hey, it's me, Crazy Chinaman, living up to his name, properly living up to his name. Yep, that's the car. You know, a lot of people just go around and saying about it, like car ownership, and oh, it's some romanticized thing, and I have to remind myself the first thing ever is to get a proper insurance on it. I know, people never start with that part of the car. So, what about let's start with that part. I'm gonna be working to get an insurance on this Frankenstein 260Z with the roof chopped off. I have no idea where this is going in the future. I have no idea. What the hell? Let's just see, and I'll hop back into my room in a magic of movie making. Hey, the least fun part about owning the car, I mean, everything in the United States about liability and, oh no, what if this and what if that, and sure, I need to get a good insurance. And I just called up one of my friends who knows a good insurance guy. He's going to shoot me a quote in about 15-20 minutes. And I'm scared because what the fuck? Who the fuck know what kind of insurance quote he's going to be giving me? My priority towards the insurance is the coverage of the other car and a good towing service, understandably. And I'm not sure what he's going to come up with. So, anyway, we'll see in a bit. And we'll see how much will this 260Z cost for a month or a year of insurance. This 260Z that got its roof cut off, and who the fuck knows what happened to it? That's scary, okay? It's very scary. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. And by the way, this is recorded by a tablet, so if the video was just bad, I don't give a shit. I left my filming phone at my friend's house because I was joking about giving that phone to him because he's still rocking the iPhone 6 with a 16 gigabyte of storage. And anyway, this is a tablet, and I'll see you back in a bit. Bye-bye. I think I might want to just get myself a progressive quote as well. A quote from a few companies because I'm not sure who want to insure me. It's been 40 minutes, and the callback hasn't happened yet. I think that, actually, it was not a man, it was a lady, was having some trouble finding a proper quote for my car, and she can take her sweet time, but I have to do some searching myself, I guess. So, I guess... What the fuck, man? What the flying fuck?
All representatives are currently assisting other callers.
Okay. Progressive just came back to me and basically offered me a quote of about $1,500 a year. Actually, that's kind of acceptable, but I think the major thing with that is that, I sort of set everything to basic, and this deductible for the towing services, definitely, I want it to be 0. So I can actually just, be a little bit more, have a little bit more confidence driving that car. So, yeah, the deductible for me colliding into someone is about $1,000, and the coverage is only $15 to $30, which is the most basic thing, and $1,500. That's significant amount of money. But
I was going a little bit braver, if I was to go a little bit crazier, actually, I can probably get it for $700 if I don't. And I mean, that's not a good idea, but if I just don't include my collision damage, which means it does not cover my car. Yeah. If it doesn't cover my car, which I feel like it's fine because I'm not going to drive it that much. The quote came down to something like, I would say, I remember it was like $700 a year. It's like 400. Oh, actually though, probably $800 a year, $400 for 6 months, which is kind of acceptable. Is actually kind of nice. $800 per year, that's acceptable. That's from Progressive. And they also recommended me to go to Haggerty because they are more professional on doing these kind of older cars and probably have a more competitive rate. So that's where I'm gonna phone them up right now. And also about that private insurance company, they haven't yet come back to me. It's been like an hour and a half now. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. It's flipped, isn't it? Fuck. Anyway, that woman is right. For $12 per year, that is less than half than the cheapest one they got over there at Progressive. Damn, Haggerty. Damn. I'll watch your YouTube channel. Please watch their YouTube channel. They're good. They're really good. Yeah, I'll keep on picking my plan, and we'll see. They seem very, very professional and very, very good. Let's see how it's gonna work. Not an endorsement or anything. Everything about Haggerty and getting the old car just makes sense. Like, for Progressive, they don't even have any coverage for, like, towing beyond 15 miles. But if you're doing with Haggerty, they have, like, the membership, which includes, like, different levels of towing that you need. There's the first level, which costs $45 a year, and that includes up to 20 miles of towing. And then the second gear is 60 miles of towing and up to $100 of every battery jump. And you have the third gear, which is basically like 150 miles, I believe, for $175. But everything makes sense. Everything just makes sense in Haggerty. It's not an endorsement, but check out our YouTube channel. That guy who reviews cars on Revelations, he's funny. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Oh, and you also have 6 issues of our award-winning magazines. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually.
Surprise, surprise. The insurance process is a lot easier than I imagined. And at the end of the day, I feel like, for my purposes, Haggerty, come on, brainless. I have about the same coverage, like with some nuances differences, but I have the same coverage, and I went on a few insurance companies, and Haggerty works the best. I have filed a quote for 3-4 insurance company already, and Haggerty is consistently 3 to 4 times cheaper for the purpose of this car, this specific car. It's a very, very rare occasion that you're going to be getting a classic car that has been molested, then fallen into a 20-ish young person. Nobody wants to be insured that kind of weird ass thing, but Haggerty does, and they do it cheap, really cheap, $400 a year cheap. That is quite impressive, to be honest. And I don't know what to say, but wow, insurance purchasing could be fun. when you, well, get the right things. I mean, it wasn't fun until I found out about Haggerty, thanks to the nice. Thank you, train. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to that woman who actually just, from Progressive, was just talking about it, and she was like, "Hey, had you considered Haggerty?" I was like, "Sure, I'm gonna go and check it out," and everything worked out just fine. Really surprised to how smooth that worked out, and yeah, I think I can start getting actual work done on the car. Easier said than done. There's so much thing wrongs about this car. I don't even want to take it to a close. I don't even want to take it out of this lot at its current state because it's cold in the winter. At least I wanted to start, and it's struggling. It's struggling to start. Yeah, in the cold day, like it idles fine at about 600. It's a bit low, but it doesn't like cold starts. If anyone know what is potentially the issue, please leave it in the comments. I don't know what carburetor it is running on. I legit just got myself into this yesterday. So, if you have any questions, comments, or you're a goddamn blithering idiot, leave it there. I'll read it. Trying myself not to cry. So, yep, that is the first episode. I got the insurance. Good start. Good start.